All right, surprise. Welcome to Left Undone, Incomplete Investigations. This is a surprise visit. Merry Christmas Eve Eve. See if anybody's here. Everybody's probably busy. I am in my spool. Finally getting some use out of the thing. I know a lot of people are freezing, so I'm not trying to rub it in. Only a little. And hope you guys are all doing well out there. Anyway, this is just a check-in. I have been uploading videos, and I hope you guys are watching them. But I decided to come in. My kids all came last weekend. Hey, my kids all came last weekend. So I am sitting here with my dogs who left me and went in the house. And I have my phone, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just say hi to our dear friends. Hi, Amber E. So I'm in my spool. You see, it's finally done, right? Took forever. And I got a little bit of a cold, and I Googled, can you hear me okay? Because I don't know if things are getting wet. Hi, Leighton. And I Googled if it's good when you have a cold to go in the spa, and it said yes. It raises your body temperature, and it can help your immune system fight it. So here I am, but my dogs ditched me, which is fine. Hope that there's no mosquito kit in the house. But I wanted to say hi because my kids won't be here for Christmas, so it's Christmas Eve Eve. I'm entertaining myself. I made a bunch of TikToks. And did you guys watch my videos that I put up about Madalena Kochikari? Who knew, right? And Madalena Kochikari, poor sad story. Like, I am so afraid what the outcome is going to be on that. And I look blue. What is that? What is that? Avatar. That was the movie, right? Leighton, you would know. Where everybody's blue in that movie. There's supposed to be a new one coming out. Hi, Karen Borden. Merry Christmas. Me and my dogs. Thank you very much. My kids were out here over the weekend, last weekend, and my grandkids. So we did our thing. I hope my phone's not getting wet. I'm doing this with my phone. We did our thing last weekend, and then I'm trying to fight this little bit of a cold, and Google told me that spas can help you. So I decided to turn on the heater, although I don't know if it's a good idea or not, because the first time I turned it on, it was on way too long and it cost me a whole arm and a leg. Hey, hot tub fun. Yeah. So it's my spool is my pool is a spool. So it's a hot tub / pool, but it's not huge. Like, you can't swim laps, but it has fountains. This vacuum chases me. It's really bizarre. It has fountains and stuff. So, and then the stairs, and it has jets. So you can do, spa thing in here. Fun holidays with the pets and my mom, but she does her thing in her room all the time. She never comes out hardly. You like the lighting? Yeah, and I can change it. Like, I can make it Christmas colors or whatever. But every time I do it, it starts flashing weird. So I like the blue the best. The blue seems the most calming. But I can do different. Like, it can rotate through different colors. I probably should have set that up before I came on so we could be in different colors. But anyway. Are you guys following the Madalena Kochikari case? And obviously, everybody's following the Moscow, Idaho case, which is so scary. But I think something's going to happen with that case. I just have the feeling that something big is going to happen. Because why hasn't that Hyundai, everybody's, I always said Hyundai, but now people are saying it all different, so I have no idea. But I think if that Hyundai person was innocent, they would have come forward by now. The case is just too big. And they knew they were in Moscow, whoever they are, right? So that case, I'm sitting on pins and needles with the Moscow case. And I'm sure, now I'm getting fogged up with my eyeglasses, but I can't read if I don't. The Moscow, Idaho case is just, it reminds me of like Scream or Freddy Krueger or Halloween. Like, it's just so crazy You know, that was a party house. Kids were in and out all the time. I totally would have had a false sense of security living in there. I really would have. Is the fountains too loud? You can hear me okay, right? We're not going to be on that long. I really just wanted to say hi. Zinc. Yes, I took zinc. I took vitamin C several times, lemon honey. I did take a COVID test. It was negative. I don't know where I got the cold. I went to Walmart the other day. That's probably where I got it because everything happens at Walmart. Did you guys see the Walmart? Where was that? Somewhere in the South, Georgia or something. This woman comes in and has a gun and she holds one of the women that are working at Walmart yesterday. She's holding her with her gun saying, I want the news here. I want the news anchors here. And then I don't know how or why, or she was still holding the girl hostage. They shot her and killed her, but it was just crazy. Obviously, she was on something or had severe mental health issues, but Christmas colors, but it messes with your eyes. Yeah, exactly. Amber, I try to limit the cases I follow, but always eventually get sucked in. I know, because when everybody starts talking about it, you're like, wait, I need to figure that out. Leighton, hi, Leighton. Was watching a video comparing it to the pageant girls murder from the 90s. They think it's going to go to a cold case. Oh, I hope not. You mean John Bonet? I hope not. I feel like we have so much technology now, though. Like, how there has to be more Ring doorbell cameras and cameras on the roads. There just has to be more that we don't know about. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping. Yeah, frat for scary and devastating monsters on loose. Maybe college kid, huh? It's so weird. And then did you read that 4chan? I was reading Reddit, and then Reddit's like, on 4chan, these people are literally like detailed calling out other, the Sigma, Gamma, Sigma, whatever, Sigma, something or other, that fraternity, the Davids over there, they're calling them out, which is really bizarre. And basically using all kinds of these nicknames, like kind of disrespectful nicknames to Kaylee, Megan, or Madison. What do I call her, Megan? Because her last name is Mogan. I keep messing that up. Maddie. Full time makes the blizzard here fade away for a while. Thank you. Um, yeah, right? I mean, I wish you guys could all come hang out. We could talk about all this. Everybody's so far away. It's not super, it's not super warm here. It's a little chilly, but once you're in the pool and it's above your body temperature, it doesn't feel cold. The air feels fine. I know, it's so sad. It's just terrible. 4chan is nuts. You think so, Karen? Do you think they're just all making crap up over there? I hope so, because that's just, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, right? Yeah, I know. It would be so fun. Hi, Dahlia. Happy. Right. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, it's so weird. 4chan is just, I was reading that. I was like screenshotting, and then I'm thinking, these guys, I don't know. It just seems bizarre. And I would think if they were telling the truth, the cops would have been all over that stuff by now, right? But who would want to involve themselves like that? Stupid kids who their brains aren't finished growing yet, probably. Yeah, imaginations. Like, right. Because honestly, right? Don't you think that if it was something legit, the cops would have been all over it, and then they would have had them all dragged in by now? Merry Christmas, Adam, because he came before Eve. True. Merry Christmas. 4.1. Oh, Ferndale. Ferndale keeps having earthquakes up there. There's a 4.1 right now. I got an earthquake alert. This back here is the San Andreas fault. So if I ever disappear, and you hear there's an earthquake in Southern California, you know what happened. The earth swallowed me right on up. Let's see. Hi, Angel Hugs. Adam is tomorrow. Okay, Merry Christmas, Adam. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, Adam. Oh, this is Adam. Oh, I see what you're saying. So right now is Merry Christmas, Adam, and then tomorrow is Eve, and then the next day is actually Christmas. Okay. I hear you. I got it. I got it. Hi, Chris Noy. I know, you can tell I'm totally bored. I've been like, I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I can't be doing videos. I can't make my channel. I can't do anything. And then I'm like, I'm so bored. On Merry Christmas, Adam. You in California heard of San Ynez? Yeah. What about it? It's a town, right? What's happening there? Something? Ferndale keeps getting those earthquakes up there, and they just got it. I mean, I'm sure it's an aftershock, but 4.1 still shakes. It's kind of weird because I have this earthquake alert. It goes. I tried to set it so it doesn't tell me earthquakes in like the other side of the world, but sometimes it does. So, what's happening? Did you guys watch my Melanie Boudreau with her kid crying, yelling, screaming, whatever in the background? I really hope we can see. I really hope we can see. What? Oh, I really hope we can see. Brandon, sorry, I'm reading and talking and blind. I'm really hoping. Hi, Veronica. I'm really, Leighton, what does this mean? Also, your video on the triple. Oh my God, right? Okay, all right. Have you guys heard of triples? Like couples, but they're three? I was going through TikTok last night, and there was this couple / triple doing a live stream, and they were getting like super chat, like I don't know what it's called on TikTok, but they were getting like money and super chats, and they're like, they got like 2 million followers, and they were talking about their life, and they have kids. But anyway, they're like a couple, but there's 3 of them. I know I'm super judgy on this, but it's just weird. And then somebody was like, I'm surprised you just heard of this. I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm sheltered. I mean, I was born in the 60s. A throuple, yeah, a relationship between 3 people who have all unanimously agreed to be in okay, let's put this on the screen. On a romantic, loving relationship together with the consent of all people involved. Yeah, no. First of all, I think I'm more of a jealous type, so I can't share anybody. And it just doesn't seem natural. You know what I mean? I think it's just weird. Never been on TikTok. TikTok is bizarre. My daughter gets a lot of viral, you know, she's 29, so she belongs over there. But she does a lot of TikTok stuff, and she gets viral. Like she did one recently. It was like, since when is it proper etiquette to wear an Apple Watch to a wedding? And like she has like 2.5 million views on it. Like what? And then she did a April Fool's joke on her kids with she made rice or Lucky Charms or I don't know, whatever, with marshmallows, and then stuck the spoon in, so the spoon is stuck in there, and that was her April Fool's, and that one went totally viral. So she does like super innocent, like good things, you know. Her husband's a pastor, so you can do good things on TikTok too. It doesn't have to be all weird like thruples or truples or triples or. So yeah, so the woman in the thruple was okay. So the couple was 32 and 25. They were together first, and then they found this other woman who's 36 to become their extra person, and they're all in love with each other. Like they were all like kissing each other, holding each other's hands, like all 3 of them. So yeah, I'm super duper duper judgy on this one. I'm judgy on this one. It just seems doesn't seem like a relationship is like intimate between two people, right? I don't know. People are probably going to cancel me over this whole thing, but it's just, I was like, this morning, I was like thinking about it last night after I watched it. And I woke up this morning, I was making my coffee and I made a TikTok. I'm like, what the F is a throuple? Like, why are these people doing this? Why can't they just be a couple? Like, why do they have to find a third person? And do you really think this is going to last a lifetime? And what if one of them has a baby? Because that throuple, they didn't have a baby. I found another one that popped up for some reason, probably because I hashtag throuple. And yeah, right? It's yucky. I agree. You're okay. Leighton, my generation messed everything up with society. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yeah, social media has gotten, just my glasses keep steaming up because the thing's so hot. Okay. Yeah, social media has gotten everybody turned into like all things go. I don't know. The world's gone to hell in a handbasket. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have a problem with gay couples or even people that really felt like they should be another sex, transgender or whatever. But this throuple thing is throwing me over the edge. I can't handle one, let alone two, whatever floats their boat, right? But yeah, I mean, I can't handle one, let alone two either. But I can't imagine like having a husband or a boyfriend and us all three sleeping in a bed together every night. Right. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. So yeah, I am being judgy on this. I am. And I'm pretty open-minded. Like, if I get a man that's going to have a baby and they're my patient, I'll call it chest feeding and everything they want us to call it and let him have his baby or her now. And it's fine. But an extra person just throws me weird, just over the edge. And we're not even talking about true crime, but just being obsessive is too much for me. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. But then how many of them are doing it just for like on TikTok, you can make some money. People are like giving them donations and they're, they have a business. Like the one girl does a clothing line business. Like how much of that is just to make some money, get the views? Who knows, right? So any cases that I haven't been following, I was on TikTok, tried a live on there just for a minute because I've never done one over there. And somebody said, have you heard about the Lancaster boys or Lancaster? Do you guys know about that case? What is that? Anybody? 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 Lancaster something or other. I don't know what it is, but it might be an interesting case, maybe. Yeah. And if you guys aren't, I really want to get my travel channel monetized. Leighton, I know you are. Veronica, I think you are subscribed over there, but it's called Beyond the Empty Nest. And it's getting views, but for travel, it's really hard to get subs because people are just looking for like a specific destination they want to travel to and watch a video on it. So I need to get to 1,000 subs to get monetized over there, and I have like 127. Maybe they're doing it for views and money. People will do strange things for a piece of change. Right, true. Absolutely. Who knows? Could all be a farce to us. Like, who knows? Although they were all kissing and hugging and all kinds of stuff. The Athena Strand case is unrealistic. Oh my God. That case is so sad. Like, what do you mean unrealistic, though? What do you mean? That FedEx driver, like, literally just grabbed her, kidnapped her, SA'd her, and then strangled her, and then threw her to the side of the road. Horrible. And then confessed. I mean, at least maybe he thinks he's a danger to society, so that's why he confessed. Yes, thank you, Leighton. Thank you. Make sure to like the video. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm not going to do a Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm not going to do a Saturday live. Everybody's too busy. It's Christmas Eve. But starting after the first of the year, I'm going to come back, do my Saturday lives again. I'm trying to put more, I know, right? It's horrible. I'm trying to put more quicker videos up. I am super anal and I want to make like these extensive videos and they take 8, 10, 12 hours to edit. And I figured out that it's more about getting the content out to you guys than it is about doing it perfectly. So that's my goal. That's my goal. I'd like to retire someday, and I don't see it happening in the next 25, 35 years. I think I'll be dead. Yeah, it's horrible. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Trying to say hit her, but I'm not buying it. He's a sicko. Yeah, I don't think he hit her. I think he kidnapped her and did what he did with her and then killed her. And then said he hit her. But, duh, there's such thing as autopsies, dummy. I don't understand why a FedEx guy would do it. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's 9:30. Hold on, I don't know. Can I make my, hold on, don't go away. I have to make sure I can turn this all back on. Don't go away. Oh, no, hold on. Did I hang up? Hold on. Okay. Everyone's Christmas movie. That's a great question. Mine is Elf. Michael and I watched Elf the other night. I'm in my spa pool spool. Mine's Elf. You did FedEx home delivery years ago? I know it seems like they should be very well vetted, right? Like background checked, everything. My son was a U.S. postal carrier for a contract, but the background check was pretty intense. Drug check, background check, everything. Santa Claus. I have the leg lamp from Christmas Story. Elf is absolutely me and Michael watched it the other night, but then he fell asleep. My son, he's 24. Aren't you the same age, Leighton, or close to it? See what else you guys have said. Hopefully this will help my cold. I took a COVID test. It was negative. Okay, so you're a little bit older than him by a year. He'll be 25. I'm taking him to Greece in September because I've gone twice now without him, and he's my youngest, so he's 5 years younger than my daughter. So they were 9, 7, and 5 years older. And then Michael and I always took him places. So I took him to Hawaii, took him to New York City, all that stuff. So I promised him Greece. So I'm gonna take him before I go somewhere new. After that, I want to go to other places. And I'm still trying to work on getting my hotel, which probably will never happen, but it's a long story. What else, you guys? Tell me some Christmas Adam, Christmas Adams Eve stuff. Elf was the best. Like Elf came out when Michael was like 5, and me and him watched it in the theater, and then pretty much every year I bought it on DVD. We've watched it pretty much every year his whole entire life. So when he was here the other day, he's like, "Let's watch Elf." I was like, "Okay," and then dude fell asleep on me. Fell asleep. Like, you just made me pay $3.99 for Elf, and then you fell asleep. Home Alone is, oh yeah, Home Alone is super good. Really good. Santa Claus, Elf. Good question. Looking back to see if I missed anything. Oh, Yeah, Home Alone is awesome. I don't think I followed Home Alone, the other ones after the original. I don't usually follow like the next ones very often. Me and my son wants to go to Canada before I get too old to enjoy. I'm knocking on 45. Oh, you're a baby lady. 45. You got so much time left. But it is nice to start traveling, you know. You guys should go. Canada is an awesome. I've not spent a lot of time in Canada. I've been to Edmonton, I've been to Vancouver, I've been to Calgary, but they were all on layovers when I was a flight attendant. So I've not actually been there to like vacation or see anything. Okay, hold on. They made a sequel. They made a sequel series to Santa Claus and it was actually pretty good. Oh, interesting. There was a good one on the Disney Channel. Was it Disney Channel? Yeah, I think so. It's kind of like an elf, but opposite. And same age as her daughter. Look at that. Yeah, 45. I thought I was kind of old when I was 45, but now I'm like, I was probably at my best at 45, to be honest. Like, best skin, best body, best, you know, looks, best brain. All right, so I guess that's since I wasn't really planned, and I was just sitting out here. I was like, I told my kids the other night, I'm like, I'm not going to just go sit in this bowl by myself, and they were like, why? So then I'm sitting out here by myself, and I was like, okay, I know what I can do. I can have my left undone people come hang out with me right now while I'm sitting out here by myself. I am. I'm sleeping in. My kids used to wake me up at the crack of, oh my gosh, I'd be like, oh, why? Although my dogs wake me up as soon as it's daylight. Lulu's like, is it time to eat? Is it time to eat? No, no, we're off today. You can wait. Your daughter is 14 and son is 25. And your daughter calls you old. Oh, yeah. Kids always call you old when you're older than them. Even if you were like 5 years older than them, which would not be possible, but it's cold everywhere else. Yeah. I know everywhere it's cold right now. I don't think it's cold in Vegas or Arizona, right? Or southern Arizona. But I think it's kind of cold here, but it's not like actually cold, like compared to what everybody else is doing. I mean, obviously, I'm in my spool, but the temperature's like 97. I am happy to check in, and I will be more after the first of the year. We're going to get back into it. I'm going to start the memberships up again and everything. I canceled them because I wasn't putting out content, and so YouTube was keeping everything. So I didn't want to just have YouTube keeping you guys' money. So we will get on it, back in the swing of things. Whoever wants to become a member or whatever again. But Discord's still there for you guys, and Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys after the first of the year for sure, maybe sooner. Yeah. Where are you, Karen? What part of the country are you in? I'm waiting for Karen's answer before I hang up. Wisconsin. Oh, yeah, you guys are cold. Whew. Come on over. Bring your bathing suit. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. We're going to get back into it. Let me know if there's any good cases or you get any info. Leighton's really good at sending me the updated stuff. So is Francie. Anybody else that gets hot updated stuff, let me know. All right. I'll talk to you later. I'm getting too hot. I got to go in and see what my dogs are doing. All right. Night, everybody. Merry Christmas. Bye.